How's it going, everyone? My name is Ethan Newton, assistant baseball coach at the University of Hartford, and I'm here with Figure It Out Baseball. Today I'm going to bring you a rhythm drill, and I don't want to call it the rhythm drill because there's a lot of different versions of rhythm drills out there. This is just a version that I've kind of adapted and used and I really liked. So let's get started. Okay, I got my tee set up here. This is a drill that can be done with front toss, but understand that a lot of that is dependent on the tosser to understand the timing of the drill and the pace of the drill, and also understand the individual hitter. So especially for this drill getting started out, like most, we want to have a baseball that's not moving where we can control the tempo of the drill. So my setup for this rhythm drill is very individualistic. So you're not necessarily going to be in a stance where your hands are. It can be completely up to you, but that'll become more clear once I kind of get into how the drill operates. So from here, okay, this is, and I'll give you an example. So this is my stance as a right-handed hitter. For starting my rhythm drill, I'm just going to be right here, nice and relaxed. Okay, the first move that I want to do to begin this drill is just a rock onto my front foot. When I do that, I just want to have some sort of movement with the barrel, and I'll explain why I use the movement that I do. When I get set up in the box right-handed, I go here with my barrel and just kind of start to feel a little bit of looseness and rhythm before I come set in my stance as the pitcher's getting his sign. When I rock forward on that front foot for my rhythm drill, just going to give a little bit of a tip of the barrel forward, just like I would when I'm getting ready to get in my stance. So a rock forward, a little barrel tip, and then I'm going to come back and find a balance point in my right hip. And I stress that a lot with our hitters. Get the energy stored into your right hip. We have a lot of energy coming back because we rocked onto our front foot. So we need to have control, store that energy in our back foot, and then from here, we're going to take that energy and get it going back through the baseball. Okay, we don't want to leave too much energy stored back in our backside. We want to have control in the backside, but we've got to get some of that energy going back out through the baseball when we unleash our swing. So I'll show you how the drill looks full speed, but understand that the pace that I'm going at is about how we want the drill to operate. We really don't get to full speed until we actually unleash that swing. So here's our rhythm drill. Okay, I'll do one more. Relax setup, shift to the front, tip, back hip, stored, unleash. Now you'll notice that my finish was almost exactly the way I finish when I take my normal swing. So I'm getting to a good strong launch position, and I'm able to get energy back out through the baseball, and my finish is pretty close to normal with my regular swing. I'm just starting to feel a little bit of rhythm in my swing, some looseness with what I call the barrel tip, and then getting to a strong position in that backside. And you might have noticed that I kind of got down into a little bit of a crouch. And more times than not, the good hitters, no matter how they start, some guys start a little bit tall, some guys are crouched a little more. When they get to that load, whether it's a leg kick, whether it's just a heel tip, and then they're ready to fire that barrel, they're in a good strong position, energy stored in the back hip, ready for this thing to fire back through the baseball. So even though I'm tall here, once I rock back, I'm ready to get in a position to come forward and then fire my swing. There's other versions of the rhythm drill, as I mentioned. The reason that I like this one is because in terms of the time that it takes is a little bit closer to how long you'll be in the box. Typically about 7 seconds once you step in the box until that ball is going to be coming into the hitting zone. And this drill takes maybe not quite 7 seconds, but it's a little bit closer to how much time you're actually going to spend with each rep compared to each game swing. That's the rhythm drill, a rhythm drill. I'm Ethan Newton with Hartford Baseball, here for Figure It Out Baseball. Thank you for your time.